All right, Sean Williams, PowerMizzou.com, Rivals.com. We are back with another commit profile piece, and we got Cam Dooley on the other end here. Cam, he committed during the summer, and first off, Cam, just talk about that, man. How does it feel to be committed to Missouri? How's that kind of been since you committed in the summer?
It been good. Like vibes have been good. I still be in contact with the coaches, some of the players, and the other commits too. Like it give motivation to my high school team too, cause like I'm going to the SEC, and like they like look up to me. So they're really you know,
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I know you like say in the summer you took officials to Kentucky, Vanderbilt, and Missouri. What kind of made Missouri the move for you? What made them really stand out above everybody else?
like the coaches uh, just the connection I had soon I stepped on campus and we talked and said I got a great chance to play as a freshman. And, every freshman wants to play their first year. So and the defensive coordinator for Missouri is the safety coach. So he kind of cherishes the safeties more.
Yeah, yeah. Talk about that. Your relationship with Blake Baker. How's that been going? What do you like about his personality? What kind of stands out about him overall?
Like he's a great man. Like the first time ever met him, he had a great vibe. Like he was super energetic, and like we talk like almost every day. So we're still in contact a lot. So and yes,
Yeah, what are those conversations like? I mean, what does he do? Just kind of check in on you, ask how you're doing. How those conversations usually go?
yes, he check in on me then he asked me how's school going, how's practice going, how did I play that Friday or what am I doing to prepare for the Friday
Hmm.
conversations like that.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, you're super athletic. I mean, you're. I think you're listed at 6'4", like 195. I know you said Missouri kind of likes you at that safety spot. Talk about Baker. What does he specifically say he really likes about your film, your skill set, what you kind of bring to the table there?
Like I can get from point A to point B really fast. I got longer legs than everyone else, and I would come down, make a tackle. I could play in the box. I could play man. Like he liked all that about me.
Yeah, awesome, man. What about what's your thoughts on Missouri's defense? I mean, I'm sure that has to be kind of appealing. I mean, they had a really good defense last year, and Baker's done a really good job of kind of turning that defense around too.
Yes, sir. When I watched the game, they were like flying around. The linebackers they came back for another year, so they want to make it like a bigger tradition for the Missouri defense. And the safeties, they were doing a great job, corners, everything, and the D line. So they got a great defense. Hopefully, I can contribute to them when I get there.
Yeah, talk about that. You mentioned your relationship with Baker. Talk about Drinkwitz as well. How's that relationship with him going? What do you like about his personality and everything?
He's the greatest man you can head coach you can ask for. He's just so energetic. He just that man really. And when I got on campus, he was like really, I was really his favorite recruit when I was down there. So
Yeah,
it really boosted it up too. And he's just a great man overall. If you ask for anything, he'll give it to you.
yeah. What talk about kind of go back to your official visit with Missouri? What were some things that really aside meeting the coaches, getting to hang out with them like one on one? What were some other things that really kind of stood out while you were on campus?
Like the other players, they were like talking to me, like get hyping me up, and they were talking about how the coach was, like to them, and the facility, campus, like everything about Missouri just brought joy to my heart. So I felt like that was the right move for me.
Yeah, talk about relationships with other players. I know. I think whenever I talked to you after your visit, Tristan Newsom was your player host. What were some other players you kind of interacted with while you were there?
I talked to a lot. I talked to another freshman safety. I talked to Ennis. Um,
Hmm.
I didn't get a chance to talk to Carlisle for real. He in and out a lot. But and I talked to Sam Horn. He's a great man. I didn't really talk to a lot of them, but like when I seen them, they spoke to me. Like when I went to the photo shoot, they were very energetic too. Like hyping me up, give me all that.
Yeah. Photo shoots are always fun, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Um, yeah, also you kind of mentioned relationships with commitments. I know I've talked to a few before. I know you guys have a group chat. Who are some commitments you kind of been talking to the most so far?
The most I would say, Cam hit another Cam. You know him, Cam Keys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To him. Every official visit I went on, he was on with me too. So we talked about like every visit. We talked about how the schools was, and Missouri was the right fit for both of us. And I talked to he played for wide receiver. I forgot his name, but yeah, I talked to him. Uh, um, no, I forgot. It's a lot
That's
of them.
okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of names to remember, right?
Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm cool with a lot of them though.
Yeah, yeah. That's good, man. Talk about your season so far. You play safety, you play in the defensive backfield, but you also play quarterback too. I see you throwing some touchdowns out there early on in your season. How's your season going so far? And just talk about kind of playing two ways.
I mean, it's going great, pretty good. We got a lot to work on. I feel like, and as far as me playing both ways, I mean, it's kind of tiring, but like that's why I prepared for practice, so I really be ready for the game. But the first game, I was kind of cramping up because I wasn't used to the atmosphere, the heat during the games. But the second game, we came back, fought back, and we got the W.
There you go. There you go. Who are some players you kind of like, either college, NFL, that you kind of like to look up to, kind of emulate your game after?
Yes, sir. I would say Minka Fitzpatrick, Kyle Hamilton, Derwin James, even the safeties from Missouri, JC number 113. Yes, sir. I look up to them.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal. And talk about your love and passion for football. When did that kind of start for you? Was there a specific point when you in your childhood you really liked football and you it was gonna be the future for you?
Yes, sir. Like growing up, I just had the passion for football. My dad was my coach, and he just ever since I started playing football, he been my coach. So like he just heart football, football, football. So then when I got into like growing up, I was kind of I wouldn't say better than everyone, but I was up to competition. So like, I was like doing everything, running faster than everyone, tackling, and since when I got to high school, my first year was kind of rough because as a ninth grader, you really don't play. And when I
Mhm.
got, but my passion grew when I got in 10th grade. Like I just kept going, and I finally got my offers in my 11th grade summer.
Yeah. Yeah. Good deal. Is there like with Missouri coaches, is there anything specifically they want you to do, whether it's like add weight or anything like that before you get to campus?
Oh yes, sir, most definitely. I gotta get some more weight, get stronger, faster. Like I gotta grow as a man too, cause from high school to college, you gotta go mentally. You gotta be like you're not gonna be in the house with your mom and dad anymore. So I gotta grow as a man, grow up. Be more responsible with myself.
Yeah, you planning to be early enrollee, or are you going to be a summer enrollee? What's your plans
I'm
there?
gonna be a summer enrollee, cause I
Okay.
still gotta play basketball.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about your athleticism. You play hoops too. Kind of describe yourself as a basketball player. How would you kind of describe your skill set there?
I would say I could do everything, play any position I need to. Like I'm just really, I can do everything. I can dribble, shoot, dunk. Anything my coach tell me to do, I'm doing that second in the basketball and football field. So you know,
Yeah, versatile on the gridiron and the hard court too, right?
yes sir.
Good deal. What are you when are you planning to get back? I know you kind of wanted. I know when I talked to you previously, you said you're really wanting to get back and watch a game this fall. You got a game planned out. You gonna come back on campus for?
I was thinking about this Saturday, but I might go later on in the year, probably Tennessee or
Okay.
something like that, or Vanderbilt or something like that.
Yeah.
I really talked about it right now.
Gotcha. Well, sounds good, Cam. Any message to the Missouri fans out there before we let you go?
Go Tigers.
All right. Sounds good. Cam Dooley, appreciate the time, man. Thanks a lot.
Yes sir.